guys, we're getting ready to head over to the hunting club here in just a few minutes. We're loaded up, waiting on Patrick and Sierra to get their stuff loaded up in here on the trailer, and we're going to head over to the hunting club and find him a spot to hunt and put some more bait out. I think we're going to put some cameras out maybe, and he's in the back there now. I didn't know what that was, but anyway, we're going to go over there and put some cameras out and check some cameras. Maybe I'm going to pull my card and see what's on there. It's pretty hot though. We'll see y'all at the club. Alright, we made it to the hunting club and we're all about here. Got my Uncle Don, Sierra, and Patrick's here. And they all hanging out. Don, I think he's calling Dwayne. This is Sierra. That's my oldest boy, Patrick. And they'll be the two newest ones on the club hunting. And I don't know how much Sierra will be hunting. Patrick, he's gonna get him a spot today and find him a spot to bait up, put his camera out. As soon as Dwayne and Dennis gets here, we'll head up the mountain. Alright, we're over here on the club. Trying to make sure we're not putting stands too close to each other on this property. Got Dwayne and Patrick right now walking this stuff off, making sure we, like I say, we won't get on top of nobody else that's on the club. Get messed up, mess somebody else up while they're hunting. And like to be 200-300 yards away from each other if we can. But we may put a GPS and stuff from stand to stand, see where we're at. But since we'll find him a spot, we'll get it on video, him baiting and putting his camera up and everything. It's a little frustrating right now, not knowing exactly where he picked that spot out, and this other stand up behind me. Another guy's stand. We're just trying to get an idea. Like I say, don't want to be on top of him. But it'll work out. That's part of hunting. You just got to work at it. Be safe. The main thing. Alright, we finally found Patrick a spot. And it's time for him to get ready and get to work.
I'm ready. Got my carp bait.
I'm going to put the carp bait out.
Buzzer beater.
Sierra, we need a little help up here.
You shoot something in here, fireworks are gonna go off. They're like mine.
Well, maybe we can find out what's going to happen on this ridge over here. Like this is the trees getting in. Right here. They clean all this out right here, don't we, Don?
Well, I just clean that.
He's going to have all right there cleaned out.
Just to walk in there.
All this where he can get his stand in on it.
What's he going to use?
He's bringing the climber in.
A climber?
Yeah, he's going to use the climber. Oh, well, all I'm going to do is say you shoot one. You going to pull the trigger?
Well, sure.
You've been letting them walk.
I'll look and see, but that's true right there. He's probably one up there from the ridge. I was trying to find some marks on it.
I don't see any marks where there was I don't see none where he had a where he had a ladder on it. I mean, it could have, but
years since he's been in here.
Yeah, it's been a while since he was in here hunting. But it looked pretty good. I'm hoping he'll get some. I hope he gets some sign in here and starts getting some, some pictures. If he gets pictures, he'll be more confident. That's to me, that's what it is. If you get the deer coming in here, then you got that chance of getting that buck to come in.
They always come up through here. Them deer running up this hill here.
It's what?
When we all the time coming up the trail, and you jump on, he runs up his hill. Like
Yeah.
you go
Yeah.
to the right.
But it'll be something if they can get one up here. They get pictures. Just like I say, as long as they can get some pictures. Is that everything you're putting out? You got more stuff. You're gonna put that liquid on the stump, ain't you?
On that stump.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go get it. Put it out for you. Well, he's got his bait out. Now he's getting his camera set up.
Uh-huh.
You got it figured out?
We'll see.
Dennis said he's coming up here in just a minute, Don.
Okay.
He's done.
He's done. He just got started.
Well, he's got his bait out. Now let's hope one comes in and gets in it.
Yeah.
What he's put out here, I sat out on the hunting club and I can smell it, so I know deer can smell it. So, Dwayne, can you smell it?
I can smell it.
He smells it. Don, can you smell the bait?
I did a little bit a while ago. I can't now.
I can smell it. So I believe if I can smell it, I believe a deer will smell it. Do what?
Johnny's all in that video.
I'm all in that video. You all over YouTube. I'm gonna put this right here where I see they've been stomping it pretty good. Now it looks like they found the bait. And hopefully they'll come in here and get some pictures or something. I hope. I'm gonna put this down here, I guess. And this old rotten stump. Yeah. I'll let that drain a little bit. We'll go up here. It looks like it's gonna rain before we get out of here, I bet. Probably. Anyway, guys, we'll get this bait out. We'll check my camera, change my card out. I got to thinking coming over here. I hope the card I got is going to switch out my camera. I hope it fits it.
I got two.
I'm just gonna pull the card and leave the camera off for a week. I don't know what else to do. We're gonna put a little bit more corn out. This corn here ain't gonna be nice. Don't look like that. Leave it out for about a week. Maybe longer than that. Might wait a couple weeks before I come back in here. Since there's so much corn left. Come up here and change my car. I hope this thing's working. You know, had some issues when I first turned it on.
Mama's calling.
Huh?
Your wife's calling.
Turn it off. Well, I can't get the cord to come out. Now there. I'm hoping this is the same cord I had at the house. I can switch it out. I'm hoping. Fixing to find out real quick. You say your mama called?
Yeah.
Well, we'll put this back in here. That's like it wasn't in. Oh, okay. It's on. I didn't even look to see if I had any pictures. I just took the card out. So hopefully it took some pictures or something. Maybe. Won't know till we get home. Done all the damage we can do in here now. Maybe it'll rain and get all that scent out. You see what that bear's done in my bag. Yeah, that thing down here last week. Dug it plumb down here and had all the stuffing pulled out of it. It don't look like he's messed with it this week. Alright guys, we'll head on out of here and I'll see y'all back at the house. Well, this is the group right here. Will be hunting, most of them. Got Dennis in front of me. He don't want to look at the camera. He don't want his picture took till he shoots something big. Yeah. Got my cousin Dwayne, my uncle Don, Sierra. I'm bragging on her. Y'all need to see her shoot that crossbow. Y'all need to come up to the house and watch her shoot that. I seen her group.
She likes trying to destroy my arrows.
And she's touching arrows, shooting. I never thought I'd see her shoot that well. She's a certified tomboy, is what she is. But anyway, we're getting ready to head back to the house and get some supper. Alright guys, we're back at the house and we went to the hunting club earlier today. check some cameras and put some bait out, some deer attractant, some I think it was some type of something, I can't remember what Patrick was. It's some type of syrup or something that he's had, but put it out and got in there and seen plenty of sign. But we checked the cameras, just got back home, we checked the cameras, what we had out, and not exactly what I was wanting to see as far as what's been in there, but it's typical what's going on. We got bear in there. Usually don't have about maybe one at a time, but now we got two in there, and possibly three, not really sure. Got Dwayne's camera had two in there at one time, and I got one in there. I don't know if it's two different bear coming in at two different times or the same bear, but it's pretty good sized bear, and sort of frustrating because when they show up, deer, they sort of hold off to the bear feed, and they just, the deer and the bear just don't come in at the same time. And I do have some turkeys coming in, you know, that's typical too, but most of the time they don't come in till really deer season when we see a bunch of them, and they'll come in same time the deer do, and they'll feed right there with the deer sometimes. We'll have pictures of deer and turkey, but the bear is mostly the concern with me. I let them come in and do what they're going to do and move on off. And we have hunted them in there before with no success. They just, by the time we deer hunt, they're wearing the lower foothills of North Carolina, and these bears, for some of the last 5 to 6 years, they've come in and moved off the mountains and feeding in the lower areas for a while, and then they'll move back up the mountain by the time bear season comes in, heading to their hibernation area. But they'll come down this way and feed and feed and feed, and it's the only thing we can do is just deal with it, you know. And like I say, we've tried to hunt them down here and ain't had no success. They've moved out by the time bear season comes in, and but anyway, it is what it is. And I'll put them videos up, and I'll put the pictures up that we've got. You know, Dennis, one of the guys, I'll get a hold of him and see if he had anything on his camera. But we're gonna let these things set for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They've only been out for a week really, so we got game showing up. It's just not the game that we want to see. That's the wrong species, I guess you'd say. But they live there too, and they got to eat. And if you put food out for deer, or corn or whatever, everything else is going to show up to feed too. So you just have to deal with it and bear with it. So I'm Jonathan Herman. This is my channel, and just keep on watching, and through the season we'll get more videos up as we prepare for season, maybe some practice bow and getting our guns sighted in, what we use. It's just a long process until you get to the hunting season, but it's fun. And like I've always said, we live it, we love it, and it's in our blood, and it's always going to be there. It's always going to be fun for me, and I hope you're having fun watching. Appreciate you tuning in on the channel. Till next time.